Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome back to the program. This is your host, Subpar Shooter Disc Golf, coming at you with round 3 of the Breaking Even Challenge out here at Becky Zalek Disc Golf Course. It's a beautiful December afternoon. I took off work to film this round. Very special. I'm excited. Gonna break par today. I can feel it in my bones. So, without further ado, from the long tee pads, from the tips, Becky Zalek. Let's get it. Alright, I've been trying to get better at forehands lately, and this hole, one of the most obvious forehand holes on the course. So, we're gonna chuck a little wraith at it, a little extra one that I have, and see how it goes. Well, certainly not the best start to the day, but it can only go up from here. Okay, the basket's close enough. Not the best throw, but it's close enough for me to just do a little chip forehand. I'm gonna put on a little bit of, I don't know if I'm gonna go left side or right side of the screen. Yeah, we're gonna take a little hand on the left side. Okay, after about 20 minutes of looking for a disc that I threw a second shot on, finally got it, back to the program. After that pretty horrible start, not too horrible, could have been worse, we're on to hole 2. It is a 350-foot par 4, par 3, and it's dead straight just around the bend to the left. Throwing my Saint, a little bit of hyzer, trying to get it to just go straight, more or less. That was not very good. Who else is working on form changes this off season? I am. So some of these throws don't look very good. It's coming out a little bit cleaner. Trying to work on some stuff from Overthrow. He's taught me. Form progress has its ebbs and flows for sure. Here I am. There's the basket. So I suppose, in all honesty, it's not the worst shot in the world, distance-wise, but not exactly what I wanted either. Chip this up, move on to the next hole. You guys don't need to see me tap this in, right? Hole 3. Bing bound. Alright. I'm just gonna throw my Wraith on Anheuser. Why? Because I feel like it. I had a real chance to do what I thought it was going to. Sheesh. Okay, so like I said off camera, one of my better drives for sure. See if we can make the most of it. Oh man, I thought I had that one for a sec. Another tap in coming up. There it is, hole 4 in all its glory. Alright, as you can see, the hole's just a slight bend to the right. Perfect for a guy like me. Overstable mid-range, the runway. Pretty good. Gonna have to do a little straddle putt at it, because we are at an awkward angle, but we can still make it. And it's a shame I didn't bring my glitch today, because this is the perfect hole for it. Alright, in lieu of that, since I don't have my glitch, I'll throw my fake glitch, the proxy. Okay, again, the form changes, you get good, you get bad results sometimes, but it's the process that's important the most. So not every shot's going to look amazing, not every shot's going to be the best. It's all about timing, it's all about progress and getting better every single day. Timing and progress mean nothing if you can't make putts. Oh. Goddamn. I'm out of shape. Basket straight ahead. I'm gonna throw a forehand envy at it. Straight shot right down the hill. Alright, we're gonna take the middle gap as well. The one that's kind of on the right side. Move, bitch. Get out the way. That's a really touchy shot, what I just tried to do. The fact that I threw the forehand with no wobble, down a hill, with a putter, that's a dub. It's a putt too. Can't ask for much more, except for it to be parked. About 40 feet downhill, I would say. So it's definitely tricky. I don't want to spin this too hard past the basket. I'm debating even just laying up, but we don't do that here. Drat. Okay, I don't know exactly where hole 7's located. It's a par 4 between 280 and 360 feet. It's guaranteed to go straight down this part of the course of the hole though. Guaranteed to at least go straight for the first 150 or so feet, and then it's a big dog leg to the right most likely. I'm gonna throw my destroyer because it needs to hyze up. Nice. Okay, I lost that destroyer. Don't know where the frick it went. It's very frustrating. Pretty sure it would have been a really good shot too. We're just gonna take a par on this hole and move on. We'll call it a wash. Here we are on hole 8. One of two choices for the gaps. Throw a runway on hyzer. Oh, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Rats. There's the basket. Here's me. Smooth little pitch up here.
Nice approach.
Not a smooth pitch up. Jeez, this whole episode is just getting derailed. Derailed. Hole 9, par 3, 180, 200 feet at most. Just gonna go nice, easy, envy, straight at it. Nice way to bounce back after some poor displays on previous holes. Tap in time, and if you thought I was joking, I am not. So far, through 9 holes, we are currently even. We're on a good pace. We're on a real good pace. The back 9 is typically better for me. I can shoot under par, I know for sure. Front 9 is typically where I blow up. So we'll just steady as she goes. Onto the back 9. There's the basket, and here's the tee pad. Gonna take this gap. Nice smooth Toro. Okay, not the best throw, but it got there. So, dun 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 dun. Fuck you. What do y'all think? Tap in? Fine. I'll show it to you if you really need it. Can't believe you doubted me. Hole 11. It's about 330 or so. Maybe a little bit farther than that. We're gonna throw a wave. Try to get it to go straight. fly super amazing and awesome. Okay, got down there. Dude, the wave is great. So you can throw it on hyzer, and for a normal person like me, it'll flip up to flat, push that for a while, and have consistent finish at the end too. It's a great disc. You should buy one. Here I am. Here's the basket. There's no way I can realistically make this putt because that big ass tree is right in my way. That'll have to do, donkey. That'll do. Hole 12, par 3, 200 feet, I don't know. We are gonna go up the gap on the left side there. Nice smooth hyzer. Okay, may have juiced that one just a little too much, but it's a putt. Let's see what the runway can do on a forehand. Ace? Whoa! God, it almost aced that. I would have had to take the second shot there. Another tap-in putt. This is all within the expected parameters. Let me know if you know what that's from. Bam! Booyah. We're gonna have to come up with another, a better catchphrase or saying after a nice birdie putt. Basket's down there, down the tunnel. Hole 13, par 4, about 700 feet, 650. Got a bit of a headwind. Wish I had my destroyer that I lost.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
With that said, we're gonna throw my Wraith, the baby version of the destroyer, and just try to push down by those two trees you can see in the middle. Good Lord, how did I get all these on me? They're all over me. When did this happen? Why didn't you tell me? You're just gonna let me walk around like that? Rude. Not bad. Not bad at all. Based on where I've measured in the past, that's about 350 or so. On a nice little hyzer flip. Not too bad, honestly. That's that's pretty good distance for me. All right, we've got one pretty obvious gap and one pretty obvious disc. I think I'm gonna need a Firebird. It's a little bit uphill and it's more of a turn than you think. So let's just throw it. Missed my line. That's all right. Better. Not exact. Rare opportunity for a birdie on this hole. Let's try and get it. Good line, not enough power. Okay, hole 14. Dastardly hole. Down the tunnel. We've also got a gap you could take up here, which has been more enticing lately. But I think we're gonna stick with what I know, which is straight up the gut. Okay, so I'm currently 2 down, which is really good. I don't know if I want to push my luck and try to get to this hole, but I'm kind of feeling myself. So we're gonna throw my Saint down the middle, hyzer flip this bad boy, see how far we can go. Hit something. Okay. I think we can make par from there. That might be tough. For what it's worth, that was a pretty smooth throw, though, so. Okay, we've got a real chance to make a birdie here, not just a par. So I'm gonna try and pop this bad boy in, a little bit of Anheuser, up the hill. It's all right, that's tap in. It's right underneath you. I'm pretty sure you can see me. This is hole 15, right there. Gonna go forehand Toro at it. Nice easy standstill, a little flick. Pretty good. Just go ahead and bang this one in, no questions asked. Too easy. Mark it down, baby. That's 3 under. There it is, hole 16. Here we are, next to the beautiful Raccoon River. Tailwind, we're going proxy. Throw it out on hyzer, kind of where that pavilion is. Hey, that's good enough. Poor footwork at the end there. I think we're making big improvements to my form, quite frankly. That throw, while not the best with footwork, felt really good and felt really easy. That throw on 14 was also immaculate in my opinion, the way it ended up. We're gonna keep on keeping on here, like with the form progress and changes that I've made in the lab. Maybe I'll make a video about it too. For now, let's just make a putt. Well, hole 17, a little disappointing. It's in the A position, so it's not too far. It's about 250 instead of 350. We'll take it because we are 4 under now. Hell yeah. Didn't realize this is gonna be kind of a boring video because I'm gonna definitely par these last 2 holes, and it's not really making for exciting content, but nonetheless, I don't want to speak too early. But I think we broke even here. I'm gonna go new Halloween edition Buzz because I lost my other one. I'm gonna throw it at hyzer at that tree you can see on the left. Not the intended line, but it worked out nonetheless, so we're good. We got ourselves a putt. We got ourselves. What's happening? Too easy. Mark it down, another birdie for the boy. There's the basket. And there's the hole. Bing bong. Okay, so seeing as we are comfortably under par, I haven't actually thrown this flat and to see how far I can push it, so we're just gonna throw a Buzz off the tee. I don't give a f.
Oh, bitch, get out the way, bitch.
Whoops. Don't know if that was on camera at all, but that was a bit of a yank. But that's okay. Okay, we're gonna take just a little bit of relief, casual relief. Basket's down there. Let's throw a fuse. You may remember that this is the site of where I infamously lost my favorite throwing putter. R.I.P. Let's make up for that. I have no idea if that was good or not. Felt good. Okay, it turns out it was pretty good. A little too good, actually. Let's go. Finish off on a good note. Okay, so it turns out all you have to do to break even is to take a month off of playing any rounds, throw only into your net, every day, just about, practicing your form, and then somehow you magically get better. It doesn't really make sense to me, but I'm not a science man. I just do economics. But hey, check that motherfucker off the list. We got Becky Zalek done, conquered. All we have left is Big Creek, Walnut Ridge, before we unlock the final boss. Stay tuned for that. All right, folks. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.